folks, on this week of Triple A Today, we've got some awesome segments for you. Let's see what's going on around the school.
Hello, it's your weather Tyrant, telling you weather for the rest of this week. Saturday, there's going to be a high 59 and a low 67 with a 9% chance of rain. For Sunday, you're going to have a high 62, a low 41 with a 6% chance of rain. And lastly, for Monday, you're going to have a high 66, a low 40 with a 6% chance of rain. This is your weekly weather reporter, Tyrant Lundy, signing off.
Our girls captured the Region 8 6A Championship October 23rd at Russell Middle School in Winder. This is the first region title in 20 plus years for either boys or girls cross country. Our boys overcame a last-minute injury to place fourth and advance to state as well. The state championship for each squad will be Saturday, November 6th, with the boys running at 8 a.m. and the girls competing at 8:45 a.m. at Carrollton High School. Now for softball, the Lady Wolves finished 28-4-1 with another Final Four finish. The Wolves went 2-2 in the Elite Eight in Columbus, falling to Cambridge, then defeating Creekview and Sequoia before falling to Pope to end the season. The Wolves advanced to the state Final Four 17 consecutive years and 18 total times in their 20 seasons of fast-pitch softball. Congratulations to Coach Trent Adams and his staff for an incredible first season leading the Wolves. Our volleyball team will play for the state championship Saturday at 5 p.m. at Lake Point Sports Complex following their dramatic 3-2 comeback victory over Pope this past Saturday. Down 2-0, the Wolves stormed back to win 3 consecutive games to advance. The Wolves traveled to Lee County last Wednesday and won 3-1 after dropping the first set. The Wolves are seeking the second consecutive state championship and their 4th overall. The competition cheer squad completed an undefeated season this past Saturday, winning the Loganville competition. The Wolves will be hosting the regional/sectional championship at Buford Arena on November 13th, with the Wolves competing around 10:36 Saturday morning. The varsity football team heads into the final regular season game at Decula with a chance to win the region title and take the #1 seed for the GHSA state playoffs. The Wolves have stormed through the region play, outscoring their region opponents 230-2. The Wolves are 8-1 overall and ranked #1 in the all-state polls. The first round of state playoffs will begin on Saturday, November 13th at home with a time to be determined.
Public interviews, part 2. Let's get it.
Let's go.
What team did the Braves beat in the World Series?
Houston Astros.
Correct. Which invention allows a person to look through a wall?
What was it?
Window. What was the final score in the World Series game?
7-0.
Correct. What is the singular word for sheep?
Sheep.
Who I'm with? Elijah.
All right,
Bankroll.
ask you questions. All right. Who did the Braves beat to win the World Series?
The Astros.
All right. What's the biggest state in the U.S.?
Texas.
Cap.
California.
Colorado. No. Colorado. Here you go. All right. What's YB real name?
Kentrell.
True or false? Washington, D.C. is the capital of Washington. Okay. What's the biggest state in the U.S.?
Texas. Alaska.
Okay. Yeah, they got it.
I've once again ventured out from the dark cave that I live in to go to the Esports event put on by FBLA. If you don't know what Esports are, they're just like video game competitions. But I'll let someone who actually knows what they're talking about explain the event itself.
So the esports tournament is a fundraiser for FBLA. We raised a ton of money, and I think everyone had a great time. People competed, we bought snacks, we had drinks, we had pizza.
There were competitions for a bunch of different games like Minecraft, Madden, Mario Kart. But the most important game is the one Will and I participated in, Super Smash Bros. Will and I started on opposite sides of the bracket, but we had very similar experiences. Will won his side of the bracket because he's actually good at the game, and I won mine through luck and character choice. I mainly played King K. Rool, who has a funny move that instantly disintegrates anyone foolish enough to be touching the ground. I also played a character that requires immense technical skill to play, Minecraft Steve. Will played Bowser, which I consider to be cheating, for reasons that I will not explain. Will and I finally met in the finals, which are a best of 5. I lost round 1. Then, after losing again, I picked me Brawler, who is not a very good character, but they are pretty funny. I lost the game, but this is not the end for me. FBLA plans on running more of these events in the future, and I'm sure that I will win one of them.
Welcome to the Buford Business Bugle. Today, we're speaking with somebody who you might see around our school systems, because he, thankfully, takes care of the pests so that you don't have to. Today, we're speaking with Brian Boozer of Prime Pest Solutions. Thank you for completing this interview. Now, would you please tell us some of what you do as a pest control service?
Yes, we service residential and commercial. We do industrial and schools. We do mainly pest control services for like ants, crawling insects, roaches, termites, rodents, mosquitoes. Try to keep homes and businesses pest free.
So, what interested you in pest control, and what is it like to run your own pest control service?
Well, pest control was never really going to be my gig. I was more interested. I knew I wanted to own my own business, and I started working for a pest control company when I got out of college. So I worked for that company for about 5 years. Had the opportunity to own my own and start my own, and so that was back in 2004. And so I've been in business ever since. Pest control is interesting because it's different every day. There's something new every day. It's not the same thing. You get to go out in the field, talk to people, help people solve their problems. Most people are really scared of pests and insects and spiders and rats and stuff like that. And so, whenever you can help them out and get rid of their problem for them, you get to be the hero.
What are some of the challenges and upsides involved in running your own pest control service?
Well, a lot of it, the pest control part's pretty easy actually. It's the running the business that's what's the most difficult. When you're a business owner, you have to wear a lot of different hats. You got to be the payroll guy, you got to be the HR guy, you got to be the bookkeeper, sometimes you got to even be the secretary. And so running the business, the day-to-day operations is what's the challenge.
Now, as we draw to an end, is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
There's a lot of industries, there's a lot of jobs, a lot of professions out there that people don't like. You ever see that show Dirty Jobs? Where it's just dirty, it's nasty, it's crazy, it's hard work. These days, those are the jobs and those are the professions that are really in high demand right now.
You know why you're here. Mason will not review a chicken sandwich this week.
Oh, I haven't done Wendy's.
Mason, you should review Chick-fil-A.
No. Plus, I already Ubered Wendy's. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yummy. Hey, doofus!
I am from Arby's headquarters.
And I'm from Burger King.
We've come to understand
that you aren't a fan of our chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah, those sandwiches did taste pretty bad. Arby's! Oh, I'm not gonna take another bite. It's
0.5, because I didn't buy.
Can I have my sandwich back, please?
I don't think so. You're gonna change your review.
What do you mean?
You've already ruined our reputation.
Our sales are declining.
Maybe you should make better chicken sandwiches.
The only thing we're gonna make is your face hurt.
That was bad. That was really bad.
That was pretty bad, but we're still gonna beat you up.
Oh yeah? I'd like to see you try, huh?
William!
What are you doing with my sandwich?
It's mine now, Mason.
What do you want with my sandwich, huh?
Well, you see, Mason, I'm hungry.
Just too fast. How is he so fast? You'll never get away with this, William.
It's been fun, Mason, but it's time to go.
Wait.
Oh.
You don't have to do this, William.
Oh, delicious.
All right, let's review this sandwich. Tomato, got some lettuce. I don't know what's happening with this. Wow, it's interesting. That looks like it's like an elephant. This is cold, but I mean it's kind of expected since it took me so long to finally get to it. 6 out of 10. I'll cut you some slack, Wendy's, because I don't want you coming to beat me up either. I'll see you all next week.
I want to go home.